It's a great question, Devin. And it was a personal experience that started it all. And that was the experience of my wife and I sitting down with a financial professional for the first time. See, we had come up, my wife was a high school English teacher. I had come up in the golf industry, been successful, had a good living. We've done some great things. We live here in the Silicon Valley, and we were working hard for our money, working really hard for our money. But one day I woke up and realized our money wasn't working hard for us. And so we started thinking about it. Well, the day we sat down with our financial professional the first time, I was blown away. I could not believe that in my lifetime, at that point in time, I was in my early 30s, that we hadn't been taught about financial literacy. And I looked at my wife when our appointment was over and we had our investments in place and we had our whole plan in place at that point in time. And I said to her, I said, Tracy, how are we going to make sure that our friends and family receive this information that we just got? Because we knew if we didn't know it, they probably didn't know it. And I said, I'll tell you how we're going to do that. I'm going to get my license and I'm going to make sure that I sit down with each and every one of them. And that's how I got started. And then as I progressed in my career over the last 13 years, I just realized the lack of equal access to this information is so big, right? Unless you're born into the top 1%, maybe 2%, we don't receive this information. And so we just decided we were going to go on a mission to ensure and to break down that systemic problem, Devin, in our country of lack of equal access to the financial education and resources across all economic borders. And that we wouldn't stop until every family in our country had a fundamental plan and a clear direction to a successful financial future. And I believe you got to have a big vision, right? And that's our big vision, is that we're not going to stop until that happens.